My name is Jay, or Joker. Oh no.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
Hello friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Thank you so much. You know, there are so many nice guy posts out there on the internet, and some of them are rather long enough that I don't think they get covered by other channels, and I think that they should. So I'll be mixing up the content a little bit with some of these longer form nice guy posts. There's a lot of them to go around, so we'll go ahead, get some plugs, disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this r/NiceGuys cringe. I should also mention that I also chop these up, put them on TikTok every once in a while. We also do Twitch streams, you know, links in the description, but I just wanted to make sure that I said it with my mouth parts, you know? All right, hello, Philly! Oh, who's this guy? I don't think we know this guy. My name is Jay, or Joker. Oh, no.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
Not like this. Not really, it's Troy. Troy! Not like this. I'm seeking my Harley Quinn. Oh. Bruh, I can't do this today. Oh no. Are you for real? He must be for real. He put his real name on it. He put his phone number a little later in. Holy God. Well, this is my dating profile. Just keep reading. What? Like, did the person find this online or print it out, or is this dude literally putting up posters? Because in the last Nice Guy videos, there was a guy that was putting up posters. Oh, I'm so conflicted right now. I forgot what true love is. Oh, you could fix him, ladies. Women and guys both want something special, but most look for love in the wrong places. Yeah, where better to look than a poster board at the grocery store, or even worse, on some random street lamp. Yeah, looking for love in the telephone poles. What means more to you? A person with money or someone with a heart of pure gold? Yeah, how about both? Can we pick both? I know which one you want us to pick, Troy. This is like the softest way ever to tell somebody that you're broke. I respect you more if you just wrote that down. I'm broke. Still looking for my ride or die chick. Where you at? Probably out in these streets looking up the telephone poles. I'm cracking myself up today, man. I'm just the villain of the story, seeking true love. Ugh. It's not I'm the main character, it's I'm the main villain. Tell me what you've done, Troy. What is so villainous? I think he just likes the relationship between Joker and Harley Quinn. Which, oh my God, that's a whole nother video concept in itself. Why this dysfunctional relationship is held up as something to emulate. I don't understand one little bit. But it is a very concerning thing, although I'm not gonna get into it in this video, I guess. We all keep looking in the wrong places for love. Didn't you just say that? He's like repeating himself to fill out some more of the page so he can seem like an intelligent, deep thinker that that calls himself Joker. Oh my God. How is this even real? Rather you're rich or poor, love is within the air. What are you talking about? I just hate spending holidays by myself. I want the joy of spending it with someone. All right, all right. You struck on my heartstrings with that one. I definitely do understand where you're coming from with that. But why not go home? Give your mom a hug. Why you posting stuff on random billboards like some chick's gonna call you up and be like, I like Batman too. And I mean, I guess it could happen, you know. You miss all the shots that you don't take. But I just don't know. If you're incapable of constructing a proper sentence, how are you gonna construct a proper relationship? I don't think you fully realize what's involved here, Troy. Oh, I want the joy of spending it with someone. If you receive this, I gave you this because I think you're compatible with me and probably more beautiful than any princess I ever met. Oh my God, he's walking up and handing this to people. Troy, what are you doing? Did he wear the Joker costume? Oh God, I hope he didn't wear the Joker costume. This is so ludicrous, dude. And again, the spelling is horrible. What are you doing, dude? He spelled probably, and compatible with compatible. Come on. Come on. My personality is, well, consists of hardworking and outgoing. Yeah, I'm so outgoing. That's why I walked up to you and handed you this piece of paper before scurrying into the darkest corner that I could find. Like, that doesn't seem like what an outgoing personality would do. What is your work, Troy? How hard do you work at work? And he's like, actually, I live with my mom. You know where this is going, right? Oh, man. My hobbies include, but not limited to, anime, watching movies, Comic-Con, cosplays, and traveling, as well as being a gamer. Oh, I hate that. You could say that I'm a bit of a nerd. No, you're not. I have to lay down a very harsh truth for you here, Troy. Nerds are smart. You're a dork. Maybe one day you practice real hard reading and writing, you will ascend to nerd status, and then you can look up at those in geek status and lie to girls about that. My age, 37. Oh, now I'm just super sad. 37, bro. And you're just like, what, walking around the mall, handing this out to people? Oh, Jesus, dude. To me, it feels like the bottom just dropped out of this thing. Now I feel so bad for all of this stuff. He might be like, you know, developmentally disabled, like legitimately. I don't know if I should put this on the channel. I'm having like a bit of a conflict now. But okay, it's fine. We're this far. I'll try to go a little easier on you, Troy. I thought this was written by like a teenager or something. I didn't even see that. Oh, God. Oops. Religion. Christian. I go to Epic Church of Center City. You know what, Troy? I believe you can do it, buddy. All right? You've got the power of God and anime on your side.
I have the power of God and anime on my side!
Wait, my number is blue. Text me to find out more about me. Let our adventures start together. No, I don't think any of that's gonna happen, dude. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but this isn't how relationships develop. What you need to do is get yourself out there in the world, you know, maybe hang out with a chick from church for start as friends, you know, but then you just see where it progresses from there. I don't think that handing out flyers is the way to go here. When you text me, tell me about yourself. When I get back to the residence I'm at from work, I will text back. Hope to hear from you soon. Oh, he lives at like a residence or something. Or is he talking about like his parents' residence? I legitimately do think that he lives with them. I legitimately do think that this guy's intellectually impaired. I came out of the gate at this dude. Both guns were blazing, you know what I'm saying? But looking a little bit deeper, trying to read between the lines, yeah, this is a weird dude that doesn't really know how to relate with other human beings. And I do think that's rather sad, you know? Drugs? None! Wow, that came out of nowhere. Okay. Thanks. He just wanted to be real clear, okay? He don't touch that stuff. And neither do I, because Ronald Reagan told me so.
Drugs are menacing our society.
Are you tired of abusive relationships? You want a guy to treat you right? Contact the number listed above. It's just gone full infomercial salesman. I have old-fashioned views, treating how women are supposed to be treated. Signed by Joker. Are you my Harley? Ha ha ha. No, I don't think Harley's out there, buddy. I'm also really concerned about that last line. I have old-fashioned views. Like, okay, barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen kind of old-fashioned, or like the man should pick where to go to dinner old-fashioned? That's a rather broad range, okay? Dude, this ain't never gonna work. Are you tired of abusive relationships? Call 1-800. Are you kidding me, dude? It's so weird, so creepy. Something is off about this guy, but I guess I shouldn't come at him too hard. You know, Troy, 37, having a rough time living at the residence, which I'm still really confused about what that's supposed to mean. But I can say this dude is 100% off. Not just because of the Joker thing. The first red flag to me is that he lied. Right in the start of this thing, he's like, yeah, I'm totally outgoing. Really? That's why you're walking around handing out papers, right? Hobbies, religion, I can give all that a pass too, you know? Basically, I just rip on it because it's fun to rip on it. But when he's out here actively advertising the fact that, you know, he's not gonna be another abusive relationship for you when he's 37 years old, I don't know, man. That's pretty sus to me, I think. That's not even touching on the fact that Joker and Harley Quinn are 100% an abusive relationship, and this dude is basically branding himself as that. Absolute lack of self-awareness. I'm terrified, honestly, at what this man might do. Luckily, I don't think anybody's gonna call that number. It's good that they bleeped it out, honestly. If they didn't do it, I would have to. So, big ups to OP, not trying to out this weird dude, at least not too much. Let's do one more. One more, and then we'll get out of here for the day. Nothing, huh? Surprise, surprise. Yeah, great start. You matched with me. You're supposed to send the first message. How about you don't be a pedantic child within the first sentence, okay? Thanks. OP responds, my brother in Christ, what has you angry? Bleh, how about not getting laid in 2 years while having to deal with worthless people constantly? It's illegal. Somehow I think that streak is gonna continue on for a long time, buddy. It's not because the universe has conspired to keep you from getting laid. It's because you're an awful human being who doesn't see other people as people. Who are these worthless people? Have you considered that you might be one of them? Because we all are at one point or another, let's be real. Lamau, it's illegal that you're not getting laid, huh? Pretty much. On Tinder, bro. Are you kidding me? Why do you feel entitled to something like that in the first place, friend? Especially when you're so clearly incapable of treating other people like people, friend. OP says, what about everybody else who's not getting laid? Because I'm guessing you don't want just anyone. They gotta be like a certain hotness level. That's true. If you're that kind of dog of a dude, you could go out and just put it anywhere, you know? I wouldn't recommend it, but it's an option for some. It's illegal towards them as well, outright. If they're denied, it's a human right. Bro, I don't even follow what you're trying to say here. He's just spouting off about human rights. I don't think he knows what all that means. Isn't he precious? No, he's not. He's a little goblin on Tinder spouting incel rhetoric. And he can't even, like, phrase it properly. Maybe he is just that seething mad. And OP picked up on that, like, in the first second. It's been years. It will be many more years. And yeah, for what I've done for the world, what I've worked for, what's been done to me, not saying a 10, but better than having to put a bag on her head is deserved. It's just wasted time. I have human rights. Oh my God. It's Ambrosia. What human right is being violated here? Cruel and unusual? I don't think that's the punishment. I think those are just adjectives for what you are. Oh wait, that's the Geneva Convention. Was it life, liberty? You seem to have both of those things. Pursuit of happiness, that comes along with the liberty thing. It doesn't guarantee you happiness. You have the liberty to pursue these women that match with you on Tinder for some godforsaken reason. That doesn't mean you get handed the ball. But go ahead, just keep talking about human rights some more, and maybe she'll be like, oh yeah, that makes good sense. OP asks, so what have you done for the world that entitles you towards automatically getting banged by any girl you wish at any time? You're gonna argue with me. I'm not interested. That's the most delicious thing of all. He can't even put up a fight about it. He's just like, you're not buying into what I'm saying. I'm gonna back out of this one as soon as possible. Oh, that is wonderful. OP asked a simple question. He's like, I can't defend what I'm saying. Goodbye. He's so dumb, bro. How is that an argument? It's a question. Unless you don't have an answer, I suppose. Which is exactly the case. Oh, I love it. I love it. OP, she's smart. She's calling every inch of this for what it is, and I'm just loving it, bro. The fact that you ask, that says to me that's not an issue for yourself, and thus you don't care. No surprise. Are you asking a woman how many times she's been laid on Tinder? I would suggest you don't ask questions that you can't handle the answer to, but really he's not asking a question. He's grasping at straws, trying to cover up the fact that he doesn't have an answer for the thing that she asked before. What entitles you? Name one thing that you've done for the world, aside from simply existing, which I'm not convinced is a net positive. The comment afterward forces me to already suspect you're lying more so than already. It's cheap. Bro, your syntax is horrible. What are you talking about? Just an absolute idiot that's been sucked into an online cult. This bucket of crabs that continues to tell each other, oh, we all can't get laid and here's why. And instead of trying to break the mold, try the complete opposite approach, and instead of being vitriolic and hostile, you can be welcoming and happy and see if that goes any better for you. 'Cause I guarantee that it probably will. But he doesn't have the self-reflection to see that. Hindsight is 20/20, dude. Just look at your past actions and be like, what could I do differently in this situation? Because y'all matched, you know? This could have been a good thing for you, but you blew it up within the first message. It's astonishing to me, really. God damn. OP just says, see, the fact that you refuse to answer means that you don't have an answer. Come on, buddy. And then she probably unmatched because I would unmatch. This is a whole mess. Dude doesn't even have like some basic points to back up the arguments that he's making. How is that even possible? How has one guy been this isolated online for so long that he thinks anytime he says some of this crap to somebody, they're just gonna be like, oh, really? That's interesting. I guess you are entitled to anything that you want. That's not how the world works, dude. You gotta work for it. If all you're looking to do is bang out some chicks, then, I don't know, work on yourself. Become a bit more of a fun person. Muscle max, looks max, see? Now I'm talking that incel language, right? You'll mog all the chads, buddy. But first, you have to pull yourself out of this downward spiral. It's so ridiculous how obvious it is. You have the personality and intelligence of like a wet sidewalk. It's so sad to watch. OP dance circles around this dude. And he still couldn't come up with an answer. Jesus. At least she put him out of his misery. I might have strung him on for days. Just been like, so how about that answer? I really do want one. I'm super curious as to what it might be. But the real truth is, they don't have an answer. What entitles you to anything? Name one thing positive that you've done for the world. And most incels just lock up. They don't know how to continue from that. Because that's not what the forums that they go on preach to people, right? They preach about the black pill and how everything's screwed anyways and you should just give up. But it's like the path to salvation is the other way, brothers. If you just turn around, you could see the light at the end of the tunnel. But they won't, I'm afraid. And to me, that's really sad. Hopefully this video can undo a little bit of that damage. And that is what I hope for all of the videos that I make. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll like, comment, and or subscribe. Check out the links in the description. Plugs, playlist, podcasts, you know, Spotify, iTunes, Teespring, whatever. We got social medias out the wazoo. Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. Those are the T's. Facebook, Discord, there's probably some other stuff down there. I don't know. I'd also like to thank my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous Patreon patrons and YouTube channel members, as I do every episode, Jerry much. So thank you too.
Selwing, Samantha, A. Wells, Organic Steve, Vladimir Dragonoff, A Tiny Boy, Amelia Hannon, Sean Cantwell, John Endorse, Train Boy, That One Gay Cop, Valley Eyed Crane, She's Angel Dark, Bedazzled Misery, Skylar Rain, The Fez Wearer, Rosie Rainbow, Heaven Sent, Robert Thibodeau, Jackie McQuitty, Grimstribe, AJ Collins, Tooth Plushy, Corey Arts, Florentic Waver, Dungeon Bat, Billy D, Robert Waits, Brandon Ashcraft, Phantom Danica, Skylar Morningstar, The Gypsy Barber, Fire Drake, Death's Flagship, and buy two, get one hand. Over on the Patreon side, Ms. Black, Gorius Maximus, Harley Owen, Robert Waits, Camille Sarah, Mr. Pepperfo, Wagon Pace is my father. Resid Dex, Evil 9, The Cringening, the one where you get chased around by the Poopy Cool Man. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Vixie, Fluxer, Jerry, Captain Cloud, Jerry, Hong Kong, Ellipses, Esteban, Organic Steve Bean, Tom, the Bag Mouse from downtown Santa, Jerry, Silent Revolver, Zartarus, 28, Jerry, that's the original Jerry for those who don't know, Zarfar Barkar. What's that supposed to mean? Destiny Piper, Jerry Kitsune, Air Frankenberry, ain't that a hot bitch though? Assassin Punk, Jerry, Bang Bang, Baby Jerry, Benchy in the Jets, Billy D, Bitch Kremlin, Blade the Hero, Chancellor Blue Kraken, Commander J Tank, Dirty Little Jerry, Dr. Larks, Dial, Aaron Era, Erratic Mechanic, Esports, Frozen Over Studio, Fire Drake, Gizmo Jack, Hey Dream VR, Irish Pirate, Just Lost the Blue Marble in a Mutiny. Sad when that happens, isn't it? Iron Hollow, JM Coon, Jeremy Smith, Jerry Blacktail, Jukebox Jerry, Stars in his eyes, Kelly Kraken, Lady Italian, Greyhound Dino, Lady of Awakening, Lauren Crow, Legitimate Girth, Lord Jerry, Leader of the Thunder Jerrys, Luke was a race car driver, he was a good friend of mine, never knew win that chicken flag, but I helped him drink his wine, I know how it goes now. Like and subscribe, Lady Dix, Mad Monk, Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Factor, Mint Chip, oh, you're back, Needless King 89, Phantom of the Pies, Jerry Kins and Jerry Beth, Queens, Quaaludes and Quagmire, Sarita the Lolita, Scarlet's Kevin, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law, Silo M, Stephanie Gunner, Storm, Jerry, welcome, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tomato, the Gypsy Barber, the Lilith Who, Lord Jufusky, this isn't even my final beard, trying to play the mob to get back to the real world, Vanguard Angel, VC3, Viking Jerry, Vladimir Dragonoff, Wiki Tag, Zephyr Gargoyle, or Clay, Commandant Mooney, Kira, not another Jerry, but he is though, Cage Alex 9, Redwind, Bad Penny Lane, Carcass, not a Viper, Third Stuff, Venom Jerry, One Leg Jerry, has returned from battle, Normal Jerry, alright, Red Black Chris, Red Hell, Beards, hijack my internet, the Mambo, Doritos, Daily, send the Soap Squad, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do what we can, but we don't negotiate with terrorists. Amber Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerry, Zello Breaker of the Tom Army, Bartender Kalia, Big Dad Wolf, Broken Spine Horseradish, Cake Jerry, the original Different Jerry, California Jerry Girl, Chicago Panda, Corey, the Commission now, whoa, Crypt Titties, Stefan Jerry, Def Tuna, Deku, Dilf Jerry, Dwarfy Dude, Fedorable Jerry, just tip to my lady, ooh, get to it, the Doodles Commission's open over there as well, Jerry, Boo's daughter, Ghost of Alpha Greymon 365, half Slavic Jerry in a tracksuit, he cannot, Hydra Jerry Solomon, Janitor Jerry's back from the abyss to clean up after teenage beards, Jeffrey, Gerald of Arivia, Jerry Bo with 2 S's and an E, Jerry Springer, the results are in, you are not the neckbeard, kinda I am though, a little bit, Jerry the Sexy Maga, Jerry's mom has got it going on, Jerry Roxers, Jerry Roleplay Game, Kid Marvelous, Defender of the Innocent, Enemy to the Bearded, Kitzikin, Machia, CD, maybe next time, Mecha Suits, coming to sense of your cringe, my sense of the world, yeah, it's happening a little bit, it's fine, totally okay, Mr. Gas Mask, Not Invisible Angel, Raptor, Selden Dark, Scary, that's Snom Jerry, Spoonie the Rogue, Spoopy Scary, Jerry Ton, Techno Dubs, they call me Jerry Two Dives, Jerry Pie, this is purely a mercantile transaction, to Infinite Jerry and Beyond, Tokyo Bird, Unkale, Vaughn, Throw Sulier Mountain Dew, Grow by Neckbeard, Grow, it's Jerry Time, Hold ReddX Morpher, Hygiene, it's Jerry Time, Hold ReddX Morpher, Humility, and thank you to my $1 patrons as well.
Bless up to all the Jerrys and not Jerrys alike, beautiful people that they are. Look at them. Wow, great, amazing. I hope that you guys could support alongside these lovely people. If you can't, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there. Wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some more ReddX videos. How about? Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, friends, bye-bye.